dad, y'all. Like, look at this, bro. Rock dad right here. You see this shit? Like, damn, G Herbo, you gonna come? It's your man's dad at. Like, no bullshit. Rock dad in front of the store. We can't even go in this bitch, buy liquor, do nothing. Like, this is Say Life and Exes, bro. Like, we can't do shit on our block, bro. I'm so, like, threw off when he say he doing all this. When he can just open stores and don't gotta give us shit. And we can just come to the store ourselves and spend our money with you and you get the money in.
The same block he was running around filming and saying he left behind is the same block you lost your life. Clock in, clock in. Black Gotti just walked in. Team Black Gotti stand up, man. Yeah. All right, we got this situation with G Herbo. I'm hearing this man was allegedly banned from his hood. I never be getting what they be meaning when they say, oh fam, you banned from the hood. Whole time the hood has recognition because of that specific person. I don't think he banned. I think he just decides not to go back because it doesn't pay him in his service no more. Like, he don't got nothing else to achieve in the hood no more. He's trying to achieve badges elsewhere. My dog trying to become a 99 overall, and when you don't move up, you go backwards. And obviously this video is gonna really show us what end up happening when you see people around you growing and you don't decide to grow with them. Instead of growing with them, you become a crab in a bucket trying to pull folks down because of what you don't like that they doing. Weird activity. I don't really know what's going on, but I do know this is involving G Herbo and NLMB. Jdog, who was once G Herbo's homeboy, but now he chose to use his time to talk down on G Herbo for what he isn't doing for him or the hood. Let's tap in. Let's see what's going on.
September 29th, 2025. While standing in an alley in his own hood in the South Shore neighborhood near 78th and Essex Street in Chicago, NLMB member Jdog was ambushed and shot 6 times in the back. He was transported to the Christ Medical Center in Oakline, but died from his injuries shortly after arriving, with Chicago police reporting no arrest and no known motive for the attack. Just last week, Jdog went viral after telling G Herbo that he was banned from coming to the area. Jdog and Herbo have a lengthy history together, with both of them coming up in the same circles. Herbo made it out with his rap career, but Jdog was booked in 2016 for a body and sentenced to 9 years in prison and never got the opportunity to make it out. Still, you can see Jdog in one of Herbo's earliest music videos, L's, appearing on screen within the first 10 seconds of the video. Despite this friendship, over the last 2 weeks, the two have been having a falling out, and with Jdog being shot and killed in his own hood, rumors have begun circulating.
I ain't gonna lie, the falling out already making sense to me on why they fell out, because as you can see, bruh got locked up when G Herbo went up, and it could be as simple as G Herbo rising to where he's trying to be. And I'm gonna let y'all know how it be. Like, when you going up, folks already think you having it your way before you actually do have it your way. So in the process of you getting to where you need to be to have it your way, you tend to fall out with a whole bunch of people because everybody feels entitled. Everybody feel like you supposed to be doing something for them. Everybody feel like you ain't looking out for them. It just creates a whole lot of friction. Whole time G Herbo probably in that position where he's picking, okay, the grind or what people think about me. Ultimately, most people have to choose the grind before caring about what somebody think about them, and that's what makes them become successful. So, bruh getting locked up in 2016 while G Herbo was on the come up could obviously explain why bruh probably grew some hate towards G Herbo. Probably wasn't able to order on commissary like that, and G Herbo wasn't able to look out for him how he felt like he was supposed to.
Speculating that this may be a backdoor situation tied to the fallout. On September 19th, Herbo put up a music video for his song Reason, and in the video, he goes back to Chicago, sets up, brings the whole hood out. Apparently, Jdog was there for the video, but within 48 hours, he was on Instagram Live saying that his block was decaying and that Herbo should drop some money in the hood to help out.
This shit go, man, I don't want to get into it with the guy. This is not about getting to it with the guy. This is about me understanding where I'm from. Like, right now, I'm on Escalation. Like, this is Faisal land because ran this shit. You know the memories. Like, these niggas got all this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this what Faisal really, like, survived that out here. Like, cuz was dirty. Look at these cribs, bro. Like, look at my block. Like, no bullshit. You see this shit terrible. Look at all these abandoned cribs. Like, Herbo, come take care of this shit, folks. Like, you get too much money, folks. Like because of it, like, motherfuckers ain't got tombstones, walls knocked down, no more stoves on certain blocks on Escalation. Like, all we asking for is, we ain't want your money, bro. Open up something, bro. Give us something. Like, you know, we can go to the store right here. We can't even go to the store no more. You feel me? It's no more store. The wall Fazo used to be at post up right here. Like, the whole store is broke down, make me want to cry. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, where is this store at? Where is it at? The store, the green store, bandit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you getting all this money, you talk about this shit. Like, this what you live. Fazo, like, this NLMB, y'all getting all this money. It's still bandit cribs and shit that ain't get built out here. This shit terrible. The same crib for 20 years I used to stand on is still bandit.
See, I don't get it, man. Like, you telling your homeboy it's his fault. The hood is the way it is right now. How stuff getting abandoned and all type of stuff. You tagging Herbo, but instead of hollering at the people who can actually use some of the tax dollars and things of that nature towards those broken down places or, you know, public facilities like your city council, like the governor of the city, you go after my childhood partner who done made it out the hood. Let me tell his ass, bro, you need to come back here and fix up the houses like he a construction worker, like he even working that field for real, for real. Yeah, you need to do a 360, come back over here and fix the hood up. Forget what you're doing. Forget trying to go further in your career. Come back down here and come help us out instead of trying to further your career. Come on, famo. Make it make sense for real, though, now. Like, make it make sense, because it ain't making none.
That, y'all. Like, look at this road. Rock that right here. You see this shit? Like, damn, Herbo, you gonna come? This is your man's dad at. Like, no bullshit. Rock dad in front of the store. We can't even go in this bitch and buy liquor and do nothing. Like, this is Say Life of Exes, bro. Like, we can't do shit on our block, bro. I'm so, like, threw off when he say he doing all this, when he can just open stores and don't gotta give us shit. And we just come to the store ourselves and spend our money with you and you get them back in. Like, make it make sense. Turn, though. Keep going. If y'all know what this is, 7824 X's. This where this shit, like, kind of like real starter. We NLMB, like, this the building. This shit still look fucked up on X's. It's terrible out here. Bad in crib. This what he shot. I be in them gang where he's at. Still be out here. Gotta survive. You talk about this shit ain't gave us nothing. These buildings, these cuts. We still out here in front of these buildings by ourselves. You know, trying to get some money. It's toe up out here, folks. Help us out, folks. Feed the hood, folks. Cuz, like, Mainstreet, bro, our aunties and uncles still walk around this bitch, cuz they, you know, they still bad for dollars, boy. Like, y'all got it, boy. Like, wop, y'all gonna tell that nigga do something? Like, put cap headstone where he died, don't say something. Like, let's get it cracking, folks. Turn up. Everybody in the other city turning their guys up. You niggas hold out.
The request for Herbo to put money in the hood makes sense if you look at it from Jdog's perspective. But on the flip side, why would he come and put money into a community that is constantly being torn apart by the people that live in it? He says that there aren't any stores in the area, houses are abandoned and that people need help. But at the same time, those stores and houses are the way they are because people have been sliding through the block and shooting shit up for years. Nobody wants to die just because they bought the wrong house in the wrong neighborhood or get popped because they wanted to open up a convenience store. Truthfully, it would probably be a bad investment for Herbo. Anyway, while this live stream wasn't disrespectful in any way and came off more like Jdog just questioning why Herbo hasn't put money in the hood, things eventually would go to a different level after Herbo did an interview on the It's Up There podcast and said that he wanted to distance himself from the gang. He said that he didn't want to end up fighting a RICO case and couldn't risk continuing to pay for bond or funerals for his people, as the feds can see that as you contributing to the gang. It creates a money trail directly connecting you to the people involved in this shit going on in Chicago. And sometimes that's all the feds need in order to paint you out as a leader in the gang.
I'm cutting all ties from that shit. I don't care what a nigga think about me. Nigga can call me a bitch, nigga, 100 million times. Yes. I don't care. Like, I'm not even gonna feed into it. And you think I ain't had to have them uncomfortable conversations? You think nigga ain't told me I done left the hood and forgot about the hood? I'm a nigga, and I don't take care of niggas, and I ain't the one bonding niggas out no more and paying for funerals. It's like, how many times I supposed to do for that shit? Do that shit. Like, what y'all want nigga to catch a Rico? Every time you niggas go to jail for a gun charge, a violent charge,
you coming.
I'm the one coming. Like, I'm the concierge or some shit.
Never.
No.
Yeah,
like,
never ever.
Yeah, like, and when I understood it that way, I'm like, bro, I gotta just go cold turkey. Like,
After this clip surfaced, Jdog went on Instagram and made this post calling out Herbo and essentially attempting to ban him from returning to the block. He said, while you on the internet bapping, Herbert White, start telling the truth about yourself because you made the fuck up, no lie. He added a bunch of people and said, I would never look at y'all the same. I'm not about to lie, but I got deep love for y'all. And on my dead father, if you really know me, I been saying I ain't no limit on boss gang, but I need you play with that hood like motherfuckers ain't dying and going to jail for like you always bapping about in your raps. And tell the truth, we not looking for your ass to hang out, boy, and don't get it twisted. Yes, you made waves in the rap music, but when it comes to ops, lawyer fees and like that, that's not you. You need to stop bapping. Oh God, now I see why Cairo was just treating your goofy ass like he did. And on Vito, to be honest, your ass is grass on the gang because you not no limit NLMB, so don't come trying to shake hands or shoot no videos. That's dead. And you dudes this from the hood. If y'all riding with that bullshit he on here bapping about, y'all can get it too because all y'all do is ride. So what's up? He continued, then you on the internet like you been with this and on Vito, Broski and them been told your goofy ass don't do since 2014. Now it's 2025 and you talking like you been in the streets. Bro, stop bapping for the internet. You ain't seen the guy in years and you talking about you ain't no limit. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't bring your bitch ass back on 78th and Essex because you will have problems. And I don't give no about who riding with you because I already told half y'all ass that y'all only got one time to play. He then made this post that said,
see y'all, what we witnessing right now is the definition of a crash out. Somebody who feels like they have nothing left. Somebody who feels like they ready to risk it all for some sort of recognition or just to make a statement, period. So me saying that is to say, like, bro really would probably do something. He probably would have did something. You dig what I'm saying? And also, it kind of explains why whatever was done to him. Instead of you living your own damn life, doing your own damn thing, you more pressed about a dude who decides not to come back to his hood and take care of your grown ass. You more pressed on somebody because he kept saying in the video that, oh, you don't need to give out no cheese, you just need to open up the stores and you just need to fix the houses and all this extra stuff, putting more pressure on him than you putting on the own state governor, bro. Like, that, it's crazy work, fam, how it really be. And then folks really have to go through this, you know. Imagine how many people G Herbo has to help on a regular daily basis, and all it takes is one mad ass person that you grew up around to make you just look like you just a terrible person, bro. It is so weird, bro. Like, it is so crazy.
happy birthday Lil Wet. He added G Herbo and said, remember, we all came from shit. Never leave your brothers, and never leave my brothers is obviously one of the meanings behind NLMB. But after this was posted, somebody affiliated with both Jdog and G Herbo named Big Op posted this defending Herbo and said, blood can go wherever he wanna go. Let somebody play and go against this y'all ass or be talking to God about it. 78th and Essex is our shit. You dudes ain't even did shit behind the block to even think you can say anything. And I be on that bitch all the time. So when blood pull up with me, y'all not gonna do but ride and get y'all ass hurt if y'all want. He continued by saying, them dudes you look up to don't do but sneak this the guys all day. Talking about some F-Boss gang, a gang full of goofies. He added a couple people, including Lil Bibby, and said, this the type of you people do, huh? I don't give no f about no boss gang, boy. That Shortly after, Herbo decided to speak up for himself and said, if you want to do something to me, Don't warn me, just do it, bleed. All I know is my entire life of being outside, ain't nobody ever did shit to me, ever. Not a slap, not a punch, not a rob, not a choke, not a nothing. I got shot, yeah, but that was in the foot though, and I was back outside immediately. I got jumped on 79th and Jeffrey at the bus stop when I was like 16 and had not 0 scratches on me, not a black eye, not a busted lip, not nothing. And on all 3 of my kids, it was at least 6 people. I never played, but who cares about ancient history? People try to rewrite it every single day. He then posted a throwback video of him slamming Jdog one time when they were play fighting and said, all that playing like you crazy, little boy, you ain't crazy, never been crazy. Telling me I can't come on a block I was just on after you walked up and shook my hand is insane. Brandy wanna be down ass little boy. You just did damn near 10 years. You don't even fucking know Molly. That's my brother. Free him though. He then clarified that video was a video of him slamming Jdog. He said, that's a video of me slamming you like a bitch at Mally house. No cap. He added, and I don't know when I became a bitch. LOL, somebody remind me. I ain't never made a threat or a promise that I'm gonna do anything to anybody, but I heard a few threats against me that's still up in the wind. All I know is I'm outside every single day. In Chicago or any other city I'm in, I'm outside for sure. Clearly, things were escalating quickly between the two, and after almost a week of silence from both sides, the next update would be about Jdog being ambushed and shot 6 times in the back. After it happened, NLMB's ops started posting, but instead of doing what we normally see, which is the ops taking credit for it, they were doing the opposite, seemingly putting the blame on Jdog's own crew. One person, YTG Chalk, said, don't go against the grain is the lesson of the day. Thinking you bigger than the program. Alongside the caption, he also posted a picture of Jdog. This created speculation that maybe Jdog was backdoor, which was further fueled when Jdog's brother, Lil Nu, posted Lil Durk's lyrics to his song Backdoor on his Instagram story, again suggesting that maybe this was an inside job. Now look, I don't know if Herbo is responsible for what just happened at Jdog. I don't know if NLMB is responsible for what just happened at Jdog. At this point, it's really all just speculation. I mean, he just passed away last night. What I do know is the NLMB seems to have smoke with everybody in the city of Chicago, right? They're wild. So it wouldn't surprise me to find out that this had absolutely nothing to do with the Herbo situation. But the timing of this entire incident is crazy. I can't lie, you got the ops posting, don't go against the grain. You got Big Op who was making posts defending Herbo. You had Herbo saying, I'm gonna slide through whenever I want to. Jdog, whose name is literally NLMB, Jdog, said that he's not even NLMB, he's Boss Gang. Herbo was renouncing his ties to it, and at the end of the day, what you got is this guy spoke up for his entire gang. And we don't know if the gang wanted him to be the person that spoke up and spoke for everybody. That's the thing about these type of cliques like this right here. Sometimes there could be inner turmoil, and if you go out of your way to speak up against one of the members and not everybody in the gang agrees with you, you might have some real problems on the back end. We know that backdoor activity in Chicago is, at an all-time high. And while it very well could be another gang that's responsible for this, at the end of the day, it could very well be his own gang too. We don't have enough information about this situation at this exact moment. If somebody gets arrested for this, then we might know more about it. If somebody starts dropping diss songs claiming the body, we might know more about it. But right now, all we could do is work off of what we got. And all we got is this information about him and Herbo getting into it, 8 days ago. But that's the thing about gang life. You get involved in this right here and you never know. You signed up for it and you never know who could be the person that's going to take you out. It might be some of the members that you got around you. The ops that was making that post talking about don't go against the grain. They could be responsible for it and trying to create inner turmoil by making a post like that, suggesting that it was something that was internal. The gang politics in Chicago, they get wild. I mean, it's just one of them things. Herbo was talking about he don't want to be affiliated no more because he's trying to basically duck a RICO charge. This comes just about a year after he was sentenced to federal probation in Massachusetts for his fraud crimes. Jdog just got out of prison after serving, I think it was 9 years for catching a body back in 2016. He just got out a couple of months ago. Ain't even been free a year, and he's getting hit up on some back alley in the hood in Chicago. You know, the whole situation is crazy.
All right, so that's enough, man. Basically, I feel like the lesson of this is, bro, it ain't that serious, bro. And I think bro felt like he could have spoke out for everybody, and came to find out everybody ain't feel the same way he felt. That would be so crazy about the trenches, for real though. Like, one person will feel like they'll start a movement that everybody will agree with. Whole time you just turned everybody against you, when you could have just been cool. You could have just been groovy. You could have just been chilling. But you mad for your own personal reasons, trying to get everybody along with you. And them same people that was hyping you up to do what you did was nowhere to be found when the situation happened to you. The same block you was running around filming and saying he left behind is the same block you lost your life on. It's crazy work. We got to get it together, y'all.